morning. This ICU shift recap looks a little bit different because I am sitting in my car ready to work my shift 2 of 2. But let's recap yesterday's shift. I was charge nurse, however, my morning did start off a little weird. Report, but we had a patient that needed to come to the ICU and we had no ICU beds, and so they needed someone that was ICU certified to go sit on this patient until we got an open room, and so that person was me. So I went to sit on this patient, not literally, figuratively, and I had to get them shaved to put on some pads on them right when I got up there. And I hung an antibiotic. A doctor came by, spoke with them, had to hang some dopamine on this patient. After that, the patient got super nauseous, gave some nausea meds, had to increase the oxygen, had to page the surgeon. It was not like super busy because I only had the one patient, but I was doing some things. Titrated the dopamine again, had to check the patient's blood sugar, gave some insulin, and then I had another ICU charge come break me because I was like, I have not had coffee or breakfast yet and I am literally dying. I was not expecting to come into work and not be able to like go get breakfast really quick, but that's my problem. This nurse was kind enough to come sit for 10 minutes so I could like run down, get some breakfast, get coffee, came back, had to titrate the dopamine again, hang another antibiotic, and then finally close to 11 we finally got a clean ICU bed so I could transfer that patient to that room. Helped transfer that patient, get them all settled, and then I went around and said hi to all of the nurses that I was working with on my floor that I hadn't seen yet because I literally had been off the floor for over 5 hours. I asked if I could go grab the EVD cart, and it actually needed stocked, so I grabbed the EVD cart, got it stocked, grabbed a wheelchair for another nurse that was getting their patient out of the ICU. We're having some issues with the EVD cord picking up the ICP waveform, so helped troubleshoot that, and then helped transfer a patient out of the ICU and stripped a room for the nurse. We were getting a new admission, and so I looked up that patient before I took a little bit of lunch, and then I did strip another room, and after that a nurse called me with some CRT issues, so I kind of walked through some of those issues. Had our main staffing meeting for about an hour in the afternoon, and then I stripped 2 more rooms. We were getting a lot of people out, but we also were getting a lot of people in, so we did get a new patient around 16:45 that I helped with, and then I ran around and got updates on all of the ICU patients, gave report, and I was out of there. I'm back for shift 2 of 2, so stay tuned for another recap.